Is that ring rust, or what do you think? Or it just happened?
Ring rust. I mean, Pacquiao is better fight.
How impressed were you with Manny Pacquiao's performance, even at this age?
Where Pacquiao hurt him with a body shot. I think those 2 rounds are the ones that could have made the fight in favor of Pacquiao. But it was a very close fight. It was a very close fight. So you know, it was just one of those fights where everybody was happy, and at least me, Pacquiao surprised me, proved me wrong.
But there's other champs out there that
Should he retire, man? Like, how far away is that retirement? Just can you gauge it as a fighter?
No, man. It's you go fight per fight, man. You know, and the way he's fighting, he still looks good. I'm sure. Hopefully, he's healthy. Still feels good. And he got a lot more fight in Manny.
So he should keep it going.
Adrian, were you impressed with Pacquiao?
Huh?
Were you impressed with Pacquiao?
Of course, I was. You could tell he trained hard for this fight and he was serious. And I'm happy for him.
My initial reaction was, you know, and it was during the fight. I was like, you know, Pacquiao, I thought early on was winning, but not looking very, you know, sharp, or, you know, I kind of, in my story, called him kind of looked like he looked ragged. I think you can make the argument he won closely, but, you know,
Already scores about 115, 112 in favor of Manny Pacquiao. And judge at ringside, Tim Cheatham sees it 115 to 112 in favor of the winner. Boxing's pride in the Philippines.
Sean, I know you're working. Just shout what you think.
Great fight, man.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on the fight?
I seen the fight, and look, I was a little surprised. With myself, my family, everybody watching the fight at home, we were all cheering for Pacquiao, but I was one of the only ones that.
Hey, David, what you think of the fight, brother?
Great fight. What I tell you, man? It's a great fight.
You pick Pacquiao.
I don't know about a split decision though, man. That was crazy. I thought it was
Good fight, though. Man, look at David, man, getting hooked.
Stronger, bigger puncher. I thought he'd be able to bag up Pacquiao when he did in spots. I thought he'd be able to move and use it and catch Pacquiao coming in, which he didn't. He pulled straight back. He made the mistake over and over again. You know what I mean? I thought he was a lot smarter than that, and he wasn't. So, I mean, you know, we can pick and choose. I was wrong for
Manny Pacquiao and MarioBarrios just gave us a fight of a lifetime or 12-round war that turned the script, shut up the doubters, and rewarded the fans with so much more than they bargained for. Whether you believe Pacquiao was beyond his prime or Barrios was too green to keep up with a legend, both fighters responded and gave everything they had in the ring. It was a clash of youth, experience, and Pashona headliner that was personal on both sides. Even before the bell ever tolled, Jeff Mayweather wasn't a fan of the fight. He labeled it a money grab and asked why Pacquiao should get a title shot after 6 years of failing to win. In his mind, it seemed unfair to the young fighters who were working their way through the ranks. But despite all his skepticism, Jeff still foresaw Manny winning outright, a retort that raised eyebrows for being both negative and definitive. But as soon as the fight went on, it all became clear. Pacquiao didn't come in looking to do anything. He earned every second jabbing to the body, disrupting Barrios' rhythm, and backing him up onto his heels. It wasn't a rout, but it was a true hard-fought battle, just the one Jeff's call was based on. And then there was Bernard Hopkins. From a position of faith, not analysis. He understood the drudgery of fighting into your 40s. He understood the skepticism, the whispers, the pressure. He wasn't dreaming of a knockout, just a clean, intelligent effort. And that's precisely what he witnessed. Pacquiao stayed busy, let his hands go in bursts, slipped shots, and landed that sharp left hand over and over. For Hopkins, experience, it wasn't about nostalgia. It was about knowing how to stay in control. Keith Thurman had a more cautious view. After all, he'd been in the ring with both men. Beaten Barrios, lost to Pacquiao. His insight mattered. He leaned in toward Barrios, not because he believed he was superior, but because nobody knew which Pacquiao would arrive. And first glimpse of that 2019 version cropped up not entirely, but partially. Manny still possessed the footwork, the angles, and the timing. Thurman also cited Barrios' nervous defense hand. It was apparent, in the first half, Barrios took some heavy shots, particularly inside. Pacquiao tore to the body, caught him with jabs that snapped his head back, and even countered him in the middle of a flurry. Barrios modified as the rounds progressed, but that initial damage spoke volumes. And then there was Terrence Crawford, holding back, no reservations. He supported Manny from the start. Experience, punching power, and champion heart, though, were the things he believed in. And even as a competitive top-level fighter himself, Crawford believed in Pacquiao, and so did everyone else now. So, what did you make of the fight? Leave your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more unfiltered fight analysis like this.